In the recent years, same-sex marriage has become a popular topic of discussion, especially in the political arena. The Obama administration is working toward having same-sex marriage federally recognized. But even though already 9 states have legalized same-sex marriage, on the basis that equality is the backbone of our nation, there are many political, social, and religious groups that disagree with this notion. Most recently, the Supreme Court will hear 2 landmark cases designed to resolve the issue of same-sex marriage. One is challenging the 1996 Defense of Marriage Act, and the other is a challenge to the state of California's Proposition 8. The Defense of Marriage Act defines marriage as the union between a man and a woman. However, it denies federal recognition to the 9 states where same-sex couples can legally wed. Section 3 of this law identifies the non-recognition of same-sex marriage for all federal purposes, such as insurance benefits and filing joint tax returns. This law passed both houses of Congress and was signed by former President Bill Clinton. However, it is the former president that it is now asking for the Supreme Court to rule this law unconstitutional. In an opinion editorial published by the Washington Post on March 7, Bill Clinton wrote, and I quote, that the DLMA will come before the Supreme Court and the justices must decide whether it is consistent with the principles of a nation that honors freedom, equality, and justice above all, and is therefore constitutional. The state of California's Proposition 8 also relates to marriage recognition. Proposition 8 was a state constitutional amendment passed in November 2008, which added to the Declaration of Rights of the State of California Constitution that only the marriage between a man and a woman would be valid in the state. Like the Defense of Marriage Act, an appeal for this case will be formally filed March 27. In a CNN article in February, it was stated by an Obama administration official that gay and lesbian couples in California have the same equal protection rights to wed, and that voters in the state were wrong to ban it. These cases are closely related because they both address whether same-sex couples should be allowed to marry. The Defense of Marriage Act mainly focuses on the federal recognition of marriage benefits of same-sex couples. The Proposition 8 case argues why same-sex couples should or shouldn't be allowed to wed in the state of California. 9 out of 50 states, plus the District of Columbia, have legalized same-sex marriage. Another CNN article this March published that, according to the CBS News poll conducted last month, 54% of Americans think same-sex couples should have the right to legally wed, while 39% oppose same-sex marriage. This shows that the majority of Americans think it should be legal. And like former President Bill Clinton wrote in his opinion editorial published by the Washington Post, while our laws at times lag behind our best natures, in the end, they catch up to our core values.